Choose your fighter. Fight.
Hey, what's up you guys? It's Liv here. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. But today you guys, we're doing a PewDiePie inspired makeup tutorial today. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. I talk about how I'm gonna be doing makeup inspired by YouTubers, and I already did Mr. Beast, so of course I just had to do PewDiePie next, another favorite of mine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay you guys, so to start off, you're gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and I have this in dark brown. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna quickly line our brows with our brow powder, and you want to slowly fill that in. Don't add too much towards the beginning of the brow. Try to keep it more towards the tail. Don't forget to brush out your brows. You want to make sure they're nice and blended. So now you're going to take your concealer brush, and I'm going to be using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer to clean up under my brows. My Fenty Beauty foundation to clean up over the brows, just because it matches my skin tone a lot better than my concealer. So now you're going to take your Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel, and you're going to apply that over your brows. We're going to take our Scotch Tape and we're going to apply it to the corner of our eyes as usual. Hello? Got it. To prime our eyes, we're going to be using the Louise base, and you're going to apply this all over the lid.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. For today's look, we're going to be using the
James Charles palette
again, and we're going to be using the shade
You're Kidding,
and we're going to apply that all over the lid. PewDiePie's colors are red and black, so here we go. You want to use a blender brush to blend out all the edges, and take as much time as you need to blend, just because this is a really important part of this entire look. So take as much time as you need, girl. James, baby, you did that, because this red is popping. Since the red is so intense, you want to go back in with your blending brush and blend really, really well before you begin your design. All right, everyone. So now here comes the fun part. Now that you have your base on, you're going to go ahead and take your liquid eyeliner, which I have a cheap drugstore liquid eyeliner. Don't judge me. You're going to use this today, and this is really to go ahead and give us our outline for our design. As you can see, PewDiePie's logo is black and red, and it's a box style. This is the one we're going with, so take it slow. We're going to start by drawing the circle, and I'm going to basically walk you guys through the entire thing. So here we go. Real quick, you guys, I want to go into the James Charles palette again and use Canvas, and I want to apply that right underneath the brow line just to go ahead and blend some of that red out. I noticed that it was quite bright in the camera, so I wanted to make sure that we could blend that out to make sure it looked as natural as possible before we got started with the design. So you want to start off by drawing 2 circles on your lids. I actually drew mine a little bit too big in the beginning, and you guys are going to see that, but that is okay. You can actually start it off big if you want to. It just messes with the proportions of your square once you get to that point, and you guys will notice that as well. You want to make sure your lines are as proportionate as possible. Do not look at this one because my lines are not proportionate at all. And that is the main reason why we're gonna have to go back and fix all of this. But throughout this entire process, you guys, it is going to be a long journey. PewDiePie's logo is not the easiest one to copy. And of course, we're gonna have to do this, I'd say, at least twice to get it right. But that's what we did, so here we go. Alright y'all, so that was not it. The best way to fix that is just to use a makeup wipe.
5 minutes later.
And we're back, and now we have our smaller circles, and I'm really going in with these lines now. You want to be very careful with them. Start off small with the one below the circle and then kind of work your way up. And we have another mistake. Great.
That's a lot of damage!
2 hours later.
Alright, you guys, so now that we've struggled through that, you're gonna go ahead and add a black liner over this. Now, you don't want to add it too thick because we did just spend like 100 years fixing our little design we have going on. I'm gonna start off by lining it up with the eyeliner, and then I'm gonna top it off with this dark shade black in the James Charles palette. Now you're gonna go back into the shade You're Kidding, and we're gonna put that underneath our waterline just to give us a little bit more definition under there. Now it's time to remove your tape, and we're gonna go ahead and use a makeup wipe to remove any excess makeup or any excess eyeshadow that you may have left on your face, and you wanna clean up underneath this eye as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and prep our eyelashes. We're gonna be using the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. Now what's left? Oh yeah. Okay, you guys, so now that you have your lashes on, we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of our face, and I'm gonna do this off camera, so I will be right back. So now for our lipstick, we're gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Lip Paint, and this is in Uncensored. So that is all for today. As you guys can see, we have completed our makeup look for today, and quite frankly, I'm a little bit shook. Like, it was getting a little rough. I didn't think it was gonna happen, not gonna lie. But here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, because as frustrating as it was, the outcome is honestly so worth it. It's so unique. It reminds me so much of PewDiePie. Like, I hope he sees this, because this is popping. Like, hello, who's there? It's me. Yeah, this is super cute. So I would have honestly never thought to do this just like off the top of my head, unless I would have thought to copy his logo. So
This is a look. We can make this work. The future of makeup.
anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. PewDiePie, if you see this video, I hope you like this makeup look. If you're fans, you can copy this at home. But that is all I got for today, and I will see you guys later.